Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We got Glengoyne 21 Scott.
That pretty much covers it. Let's test it.
Test it! 21-year style, baby.
God. Christmas model style.
You didn't like that. You didn't like that open. I stole the thunder.
I'm thinking, man, this is a good bottle. This is going to get some good views, and we just blew it.
No, that's it. They got it. They're like, this is different. This is unique. These guys are different. Who does that? Who's the tall guy with the Batman shirt?
That's Bart.
What's your...
I'm Scott.
What do you got there? Buckley? What is that? Ducky? What is it?
Yeah.
You just
Glengoyne.
Yeah.
Yeah. It means move. It's from work.
Got it.
So I don't want to
understood.
Broadcast it.
Good to know.
Glengoyne 21 year. Glengoyne is unhurried. Did you know that?
Wow, especially at 21
this
years.
Was unhurried for 21 years.
Well,
all of their offerings
unhurried.
They label unhurried.
Sure.
Aged naturally.
That's good that they didn't age it unnaturally.
Unhurried since 1833.
It's good they didn't unhurry. Good they didn't hurry.
Now, okay, the Glengoyne 10, well, I don't know about the 10. The 12, the 15, and the 18 are all double caskings.
Okay.
In that they've been in a bourbon cask and then a sherry cask.
You're way better at this than me.
The 21 year is exclusively matured in sherry casks.
Woo! Which means it's only been in sherry casks.
Yep. 43% ABV.
Yep. Natural color from time and sherry casks alone.
Yep.
Did you say they were unhurried?
That's right.
Because they're unhurried since 1833.
Just like you, unhurried.
Unhurried, baby. We got all the time in the world.
105.
104. Hong Kong.
We should have had that on
Cuba.
Glenn Farkless review.
105.
Glenn Farkless.
That would have been
Glenn Farkless.
I like the Farkless. Ooh, you get those sherry notes boiling out of there. Boiling.
It's the dark sherry. It's the...
Wow.
It's the toffee. The roasted hazelnut.
Good. I couldn't peg that. I was like, what is that? You're right. The roasted hazelnut.
Dark raisin. I've got Jeremy's Sipper Social Clubs.
That's a good one.
I sip and I know things.
Slightly different style glass.
Yes.
I've got Scotch Trooper's little Stormtrooper helmet. That's something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm not.
Nice.
I'm not as able to go as I don't have the depth of the sherry palate as you do, but that's a nice sherry nose. So I get hints of grape wine.
Yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, your roasted hazelnuts, toffees.
Folks tuned out due to the open. Ooh, nice. The open was a little subtle and nutty. Mid-palate, I immediately got a sherry explosion. Ending with a very nice sherry and vanilla toffee finish.
The darker sherry notes. Coffee, toffee, chocolates.
Oh, wow. I just got a touch of raspberry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the fruits.
Yeah. Creaminess is throughout the finish. Ooh, that's nice. Holy moly, is that smooth? Velvety. Wow.
Caramels and creams. The 43% is killing it, though. Not in a good way. I mean, it's still good. It's still delicious.
Well,
God, I just wish this was a little bit
could
higher.
have a little bit of a kicker at 46.
It just had a little bit more oomph to it.
Yeah, you want it to be at least a 46, don't you?
Yeah, probably. 88, 48,
because it comes in subtle and light, ABV-wise.
Still delicious, great bottle. And that's just the more whiskeys that you have, a lot of people find the further along in your journey you get, you like the higher ABVs. This on its own, though, is still delicious. Great palate.
I mean, they've done a very nice touch with this. I mean, it's smooth. It feels like a hint of perfection. The thing that I like about a higher ABV allows me to play with it a little bit. I added a touch of water. I was hesitant. Had this been a 50, yeah.
Well, and that's my mantra. That's what I say. Even if it's a 40%er, try it neat. Still add just a drop of water. Most people will tell you, add a drop of water. Yeah, sometimes it changes it. Sometimes it releases some tannins. So
that's delicious, neat. I'm not picking up a lot of change with the touch of water. In the late finish, I still get just a touch of what I call the sherry sourness. A lot of people covet it. That's probably the one thing in sherry that I don't like as much, but it's very faint here and it's only on the finish for me. I also get some raspberry and some tiramisu all at the same time, which is really nice.
Tiramisu, the plums and the raisins are there.
Yeah, lots of plum.
The darker sherry notes.
Yeah. It's really nice. I get almost like a warm, saturated, smoky plum, which makes no sense, but I get it. The velvety mouthfeel, top notch. You run your tongue along your gum line.
I just did that right before you said that.
You get it like all those bursts of sweetness.
Yep. Some of the juicy fruit type lighter sweetness came out of that.
That's
probably the Royal, some raspberry. Blueberry. It's nice. It's very nice.
Again, this is the kind of dram you could spend, again, in a good hour with an ounce. Really nice.
The thing is, though, the ABV is killing it for me. I wish it was a little bit higher. I'm going to give it 91, maybe a 92, which is still good. I think if this was a higher ABV, it would really punch it up to a 93, 94, 95 pretty easily.
Okay.
And that's probably just my experience palate, just being a little bit disappointed in the ABV of it.
Now, my palate, as a lot of you know, this is delicious. What always strikes just my palate, and all of you out there, is I'm not, the slight sour touches that I get from some sherried whiskeys kind of sends me down a different road. So this is an 89 for me. The sourness comes way in the finish, and it's just a touch, and I know people love it. It's just not quite what I look for in a whiskey. It's got everything else I love in it. I could still spend an hour with it. It's just that touch of sour way, way, way in the finish I pick up. So
maybe there's a hint of it.
Yeah.
Solid 92. Forget the 91. Solid 92. Still good.
And I'm giving her an 89. It's good. It's solid. It's nice. The plums on the open, delicious.
Okay, so price-wise, in the States, I don't know. I ordered this one from Whiskey Site, site.nl.
So it's not SIGHT?
Nope. Good Whiskey Site. Back before Christmas, I got the Glendronach 21, which was like $110. This one was like $120, $130. Wow. This, in the States, I'm pretty sure this is $200 or a little bit over.
See, I do believe, though, sometimes when I hit a bar, I do move into what I call Whiskey Site mode, SIGHT, where I'm like, what do they got? What do they got? Sorry.
The $100... yeah, it's worth it. It's delicious. It's a Christmas bottle. To me, it's one of my Christmas bottles. I look for a little bit older. I like a sherry finish.
Yeah.
It came in great. If I bought this for $200 or over, I might hesitate at a second one. At $120, I'd buy it all the time.
That's a real good price for a 21-year.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable, actually.
Let's just look real quick and see in the States what it's going for.
So... It's 21 year. Robbie Hughes is the distillery manager.
Now, keep in mind, with the UK, you get a 700 milliliter bottle instead of a 750. It's about 1.5 ounces difference.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite 2 ounces difference. The price differences you can pay it's phenomenal.
Right.
You can get, usually bottles from the UK are so much cheaper. You can also get a lot of offerings that don't come to the state, that aren't imported into the States for retail.
Right. So they list Christmas cake, honey, and rich fruit with a long cinnamon finish. Interesting. I didn't notice the cinnamon as much. Perfect after dinner, or frankly, any time we distill slower than anyone else in Scotland. Then we mature exclusively in hand.
I'm looking online. 150 is about average in the States, which is still phenomenal. That's a great deal for a 21-year-old
Sure.
sherry finish, or
But you
sherry
picked it up
matures.
from UK for
120,
Got it.
I'm pretty sure.
Got it.
I think it was
Shipping.
100 or
How much-
110.
Does shipping really hit you though?
Most time, what'll save you there is if you buy 2 bottles or more.
Okay.
When you buy, because most of the time, say you order 1 bottle, it's $30 shipping.
Mm.
If you order 2 bottles, it's like $32 or $33 shipping. For most, I mean, there's an incremental increase,
Gotcha.
so it really helps bring down the cost. I think I got this and the Glengoyne 21, both it was like $240, $250 shipped.
Nice.
So
Hopefully that trend continues.
yeah,
Open the world up, baby. Open the world up.
Scotch God shout out.
Do it.
Robert Primo.
Primo.
This was on my dummy recycled review. My not knockoff.
Your parody.
Parody.
Your
There you go.
Yeah.
Of Aquavitae's recycled reviews.
Right. Which he totally endorsed.
Yeah. But Robert quotes, he says, got a little bit left in this one too, quote, which was me from the,
Right.
you know, there's a little bit left in
there's
this
a little
one.
bit. Yeah.
Let me
Little bit,
finish
yeah.
that one off too.
Right.
Blah-ha-ha-ha-ha. When's the feature-length Scotch Test Dummies buddy movie coming out?
Should
He
be.
wants to know.
Should be.
I said that would be a lot like Strange Brew with Bob and Doug McKenzie.
That would be good. We have talked. We believe that if we keep on track like we're going, that maybe year 7, we're moving into year 6. We are in year 6 of the show. That maybe in year 7, who knows?
Year 5.
I believe we've
5
had a
years
5-year
and
anniversary.
3 months. Does that
Gotcha.
count for 6?
Well,
We're at 5 years and 4
I
months.
guess you're right, because October is when
Yeah,
the 5th year
October
started.
would be 6.
Right. And
October
coming
this year would be-
2019
so
would be 6.
we're
We're in our
approaching.
5th year.
Yeah.
We are in our 5th year. See this? Math is our number 1 favorite subject in college.
Like,
Statistics. Right. Hold on. Do I have my toes available? So, we do believe that we are on to something. And if you wanted the dummies to travel, we could go worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Are you ready? Anything else?
That was it. Support us on Patreon. Go to scotchtestdummies.com. Check out some of our merchandise.
Boom. Shirts, merch, hats. You know what? If we can sell out a few more of these hats, we can do the new style.
We got a couple left.
We got a couple left, and then it's new style hat time. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Let's launch it.
Dummies.